Hello, third graders. Today we're gonna start our first lesson, homeschooling. So let's get started with our grammar lesson. On the slide over here, I have two columns. The first column, I have 3 sentences or statements, and in the second column, I have 3 questions. Let's put the questions aside, forget them now, and read the statements in the first column. Rami sleeps early. This is the first sentence. Number 2. Mom and I wash the dishes every day. 3. The lion roars loudly. Let's move to the second column. Question number 1. What does Rami do? The answer should be only one word from column 1. So, let's read the first sentence in column 1 and try to pick one word to answer this question. Again, what does Rami do? To answer this question, you have to refer to the first column and pick one word to answer it. What does Rami do? The answer is sleeps. Number 2. What do Mom and I do every day? The answer from the first column is wash. Question number 3. What does the lion do? The answer is roars. Perfect. So I have here the 3 words that made my answers: sleep, wash, and roar. What do these words show, or what do they tell? Do they name people or animals, things, or places you visit? Of course not. So can I say that these words are nouns? Definitely not. So I need to think in order to identify their parts of speech. What do these words show? Sleep, wash, and roar. They show actions we usually do, or animals do, or did, according to the tense. So these words are called action verbs. Let's apply a short application. Read the sentences below and then identify the action verb in each sentence. Number 1. My cat hides under the couch. Where is the action verb in this sentence? Where is the one word that shows an action in this sentence? My cat hides under the couch. The answer is hides. So hides is the action verb. It is the word that shows the action that the cat does. Let's move to the second sentence. My friends painted the wall. Where is the one word in this sentence that shows the action done? The answer is painted. Perfect. Painted is the word that shows the action done by the friends. So far, the first part of the lesson is done. Again, let's recall the concept. Action verbs are words that show actions we do, or animals do, or are done by things. And now we're going to move to the second part of the lesson. On the screen, I have 5 sentences. What I need to do is to read each sentence in order to identify the verb in each sentence. Number 1. My teacher is absent. Where is the verb in this sentence? You are already familiar with the verb to be. So, sure, the verb is, the word is, verb to be is. Perfect. Number 2. 3 dogs were behind the door. Where is the verb in this sentence? Definitely, it's the verb to be were. In 3, I am better today. Where is the verb in this sentence? Also, it is the verb to be am. 4. Lena was in London last month. The answer, or the verb here, is the verb to be was. And finally, we are excited for your visit. Where is the verb in the sentence? The verb is the verb to be are. So the answers am, is, are, was, and were. Do they show actions we do? Are they actions? Do you usually am? Do you do was? Do you do were? Of course not. We do not do them as actions. We cannot call them action verbs. They have another name. We call these verbs linking verbs. So, in addition to their name, verb to be, I call them linking verbs. Okay, linking verb is the verbs that do not show actions we do. Now we're gonna move to special verbs. I call them special because they are special. Now you're gonna find out why. They are the two verbs become and seem. Let's discover what is special about them. Number one, Layal seems happy. The verb seems. If I ask you to replace seems with the verb to be is, it means that you have to erase seems and instead of seems write is. Let's check. The sentence is Layal is happy. So first it was Layal seems happy. Now Layal is happy. Does the meaning change when I change the verb seems to is? Layal seems happy and Layal is happy. Same meaning. The meaning doesn't change because seems equals is. It gives the same meaning. That's why it is a special verb. Let's move to the second sentence. Dad became angry when I broke the glass. The verb over here is became. If I ask you to change the verb became with the verb to be was and apply the same concept, does the meaning change? Let's try. Dad was angry when I broke the glass. Does the meaning change? Dad became angry when I broke the glass. Dad was angry when I broke the glass. Does the meaning change? No, it doesn't, because became equals was. That's why the verbs become and seem, we call them linking verbs because they are the same as the verb to be. They have the same function. They give the same meaning. They link the subject to the predicate. So that's why we call them linking verbs. So become and seem are linking verbs. To wrap up, action verbs are words that show actions we do or we did. Verb be is, am, are, was, and were, plus the two verbs seem and become are linking verbs. To learn more about your lesson, action verbs and linking verbs, open your workbooks and apply pages 92 and 93. We're going to support you with the answers, with the correct answers on Friday. Till then, stay safe and stay home.